Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play of Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Remaster. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today, well, we're not done yet. We are not done yet, my friends. There is an epilogue option here. We were also told to save our game. I don't know if we go continue and load our game, or if we go directly into the epilogue, but either way, we are not done yet. So with that said, let's get going, shall we? And hope, above all hopes, that the epilogue has a true ending locked behind it, so that way we can be happy with Lucia and Hero. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. I loaded the epilogue because there is no actual save slot that was made when we saved the game. So I'm hoping that it just saved your stuff when it asked you to. Very, very strange. Normally you would load a save data that has like clear data, but not the case here, it seems. Young man, you asked me how to get to the Blue Star, and I've been searching my archives. But all I found was a single passage in ancient scroll. Here it is, says. When the twin stars twinkle, a dragon of the universe will again rise into the heavens. It's my guess that the twin stars are a pair of dragon-eyed jewels. Beyond that, however, I'm not really sure how to interpret it. And I also don't know where you would find another pair of dragon-eyed jewels. But finding those jewels is the only chance to see Lucia again, so you must try. I've also conducted a couple of experiments with a pendant that Lucia left behind. Somehow it draws upon the powers from the Blue Star. And uses that power to allow you to teleport to any place that you've visited previously. Oh, that's nice. It's incredible magic, my boy, and I even believe Athena herself may have made the pendant. The pendant does have one serious limitation, however. You can't use it in places where you can't see the blue stars, such as the underground caverns. And now that's all I know, my boy. Get going, your girl Lucia, she's waiting, my boy. Thanks, Grandpa. Okay, so it did save from our last thing, and we do have information, and this is apparently why I have all the bromides, because we didn't get all the bromides yet because we weren't done with all the bromides yet. Yep, that's the thing. So we have Dragon of Darkness's information. We have Abyss's information on how to get all the bromides. Thank you both so much for all of your help. And if we look here, looks like we got to get our party back first, right? Right? We got to get our party back. So I think that should be goal number 1. I have no idea where you may find the dragon eyes. I see, my boy. I purchased with a jewel I used at the Blue Spire from a merchant in Nota. That was a very long time ago, so that merchant might have gone to the Great Bazaar in the sky. I say we go and try to get our party back. So this is basically... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? You gotta go back and visit it first? Oh, that's lame. That's super lame. I mean, we visited everywhere. Why does it just automatically take us to places? I guess I should probably just open up things by going to it once and then walking away. Man, that is super lame though. It says you can go to all your places you have been, and then it doesn't let you do it. I think we can skip that area by going around this way. And again, I'm just going in and going out. I didn't need to go in that place though. What town is this? Town of Larpa. Picked a great time to show up. We're holding our annual festival. Our village is supposed to be celebrating the Blue Star with singing and dancing. We usually end up celebrating with drinking and carousing. Like a one-all shop. Oh, Papa said he would give me a spanking if I didn't sell loads and loads of weapons. Oh, the dogs. But that's not really true. I'm just supposed to say it to make you buy something. Yeah, it's little brat. Doesn't seem to be any new armor or weapons here. Thank you very much. I'll tell Mom and Pop how nice you were to me, even though you didn't buy anything, and now I'm gonna get. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. But buy something. Well, this is it. I'm probably ready to gamble with Bonfire again and win my house back. I'd ask you to wish me luck, but I won't need it because I'm going to cheat my brains out. Just you wait, Bonfire. I've learned enough tricks to win my house back and emulate you in the process. It's nice time to buy a clue, buddy. Bonfire's forgot more about cheating than you ever know. I did it. 10 long, hard, and incredibly humiliating years. I did it. I placed a bet and I won. How'd I do it? I bet you guys would save the world, and you did. I'd have to share my ways with you, but I'm sure you heroes would just turn me down anyway. I'm gonna have to say bet because if you lose, you're dead anyway, right? The festival won't be the same unless you have one of my juicy slices of fruit. Just hand over 5,000 silver, and I'll get sweet nectar as a sends you sweet heaven. The festival won't be the same. Can I buy it? I have money. I mean, I have so much money. I have 90,000. Howdy, friends, and welcome to our humble tavern. Pull up a chair, and I'll pour up some booze. We picked a great time to visit Larpa. We're right in the middle of our yearly festival. Martha's trying to become the songstress of the festival. I know she's gonna win. I just wish she was as interested in me as she is this contest. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I'm warming up my pipes for the festival. I just know I've been chosen as this year's songstress. And if I'm not, I'm gonna get drunk and destroy everything in the bar that isn't bolted down. Hey, I heard a rumor that Bonfire already has a girlfriend. Is it true? Ah, well, no matter. I'll look for my hunky dream cake from afar. My luck is strongest when the blue sky is brightest in the night sky. I can actually feel the birthmark of the blue star on my butt. I think I've talked to you before. You're really weird. Yeah, whatever. Look, hey, check it out. I've had so much drink I can see my breath. And with this book of matches, I can do my famous impression of a fire-breathing dragon. I just hope I don't sneeze like I did last time. Waitress eyebrows till I'm going back in. Glug, glug, glug. Everyone else spends the festival getting drunk, but not me. I stay clean and sober. I guess drinking lost its lesson for me until the first time I woke up in a weekend technical puddle. But hey, if you feel like trying on, don't let me stop you. I heard that Bonfire is a woman, but I don't care. I'm his soulmate. I'll figure it out soon enough. Just because he's slugging with an old woman and stroking her hair and kissing her gently? Oh, who am I kidding? That little flirt does deserve Bonfire's sweet lips. Wow. Hey kids, want to hear a story? The other day I was taking a walk on the shore of the Eastern Lake when I heard this huge splashing sound. Kerplunk. Something big must fall in the water. I'm pretty sure that the splash came from the direction of the dragon ruins. I'm still spooked about it. Interesting. After we set sail, we'll be heading to Dalton, Nota, and Merbia. When we ain't staying sail until I've loaded up on whiskey and women at the festival. Would you mind watching the ship while I drink myself still? Yes, I wouldn't mind. You're looking for Bonfire? I'd love to say I've seen him lately, but I haven't. Have you ever checked the tab in the gambling house? I heard a rumor that Bonfire helped to save the world. What a pile of fiddly blue. I still believe that he gave up to gambling and settled down with a good woman. He actually has, I think. Alright, I confess. I thought that the goddess Latina was just an elaborate story. I was wrong. You don't think the goddess will punch me for being a con artist, do you? The goddess is supposed to be so beautiful that the mere sight of her face brings mortal to tears. The only woman who's ever made me cry is my ex-wife. I can't give up. I have to convince that wonderful woman to pose for a portrait. Every artist searches for his muse, and now that I found mine, I'm not letting go. Make sure you take care of that portrait I gave you. It might be worth something after I die. I think it was someone who gave me a bromide earlier. Meow, meow, meow. I know he thinks that I'm a cat, but he's so cute. I love him anyway. I had to correct him as soon as he's old enough to know the difference, of course. My little one is already so strong. Once he grabs my finger with his tiny hands, we just won't let go. So glad our baby's healthy. I feel such sorrow for parents who aren't as fortunate as we are. So of course, you know, I'm a story-based gamer. So I'm gonna go around, talk to everyone, see what everyone has to say. Go to town. That's probably what this entire episode is gonna be, although I really doubt I'll be able to get every single town. However, I saved the world, and I knew that he could do it, let me tell you. Now all he has to do is marry me and save me from the curse of looking for Mr. Goodbar. Here's how the festival works. Step 1, we choose songsters to sing Althena's praises. Step 2, we drink and dance, and drink some more. Step 3, we wake up next to people whose names we don't remember, or rather forget. How to tell if that chest was empty or not, or open or not. I've heard that dragon toads are absolutely delicious, so how about you let me snap off a couple? Are you kidding? I can't believe you asked me that. Take this. Ah! Ouch! You burned me again, you runt! Deserve that one. The singing festival is going on, but I'm too busy cleaning up the singing mansion to enjoy it. And now those singing fanatics from the sanctuary have decided to join the party. I swear there are many days when I don't want to bother crawling out of my stinking bed. When it looked like the world was going to end, the mayor was crying like a little girl. I doubt his underlings will ever look at him the same way again. As for me, gambling debts are almost paid off. One more check and I can finally quit. Pretty crazy about what happened with Althena's chosen, huh? Those people must have feel like chumps. I hear they're starting preaching about the power of people's hearts, but it's a little late now. If it was that easy to embrace the new message, how much did they believe in the old one? Haha, welcome to LARP's festival, ones. You ain't seen nothing like it. Althena's chosen used to hole up inside the sanctuary, but they're celebrating with us this year. They keep up this incredibly civil behavior, the mayor should let them stay. Haha. Yes, I know the festival is taking place. Yes, I would love to join the celebration. Unfortunately, the mayor has assigned me to make sure none of the revelers leave his house. I could say no to the mayor, but I'm missing out on the best festival we ever had. Festival has begun, but I can't celebrate with everyone else until I finish my work. Would you find it in your heart to help me scrub the floor until it's sparkle perfect? I bet you Ronfar is in this village. He's probably back at the other village. And the stupid thing won't let me leave. Like, why? Why doesn't this thing let me... I can't use it in town. You can't see the blue star. But why doesn't it let me go anywhere I've been? My mommy and daddy keep saying I have to find a man to marry me. One day my prince will come to LARP on a white horsey and take me away. Then we can play house, Teehee. I'm blushing. I met this adorable young woman from the sanctuary earlier. When I told her how beautiful she was, she turned into the brightest shade of red I've ever seen. Then she giggled and smiled at me. I was obvious that she wanted me in the worst way, until I kissed her and she kicked me in the groin. So is your wife for trying to take advantage of her, you pervert? Oh, aren't you the brave lad who defeated Zulfar? Are you here for the festival? What you need in life is a good woman like my daughter. Come on, I'll introduce you. No way, lady. Hira already has a wonderful girlfriend. She doesn't look like a camel either. Wow. Look like a camel? She's just really young. The boss has been in the best mood this morning. When I asked him what the deal was, told me that he ain't gonna sell information no more. Told me that his wife wants him to be a real mayor. That kills me. I think the boss is gonna me back to the old ways that ended the festival. Festivals are always rowdy, but this year's celebration is virtually out of control. Everyone is openly gambling in the streets instead of going to my gaming parlors. Then again, my wife has nagged me for months to get out of the gaming business. Kind of reminds me of Undertale in a way, where at the end of Undertale I had to go and talk to like every single person that we've ever talked to. That's kind of what we're doing here in the epilogue. I was led to believe that Althena answered your prayers and helped you achieve your goals. But now I realize that I have to believe in myself and I have to draw upon my own strength. I'll believe in LARPer soon to roam the world and find a new direction for my life. But the people of LARPer were going to be punished by the goddess. And now I know that I will be punished by the goddess for my foolishness. How could I believe so strongly in something that should have known was so wrong? I believe that the goddess would fix all of mankind's mistakes and I was wrong. I was so proud to be one of Althena's chosen that I was blind to the truth. Only now do I realize that all of us must take responsibility for our own actions. Now if you'll excuse me, I had to finish my work so I can enjoy the festival and party until I drop. You don't need to donate anything if you intend to offer your prayers to the goddess, but I'm accepting any donations you'd like to make to my personal retirement fund. Don't you guys think it's a great day for the festival? I sure do. Heck, it's a perfect day. When I feel the sun on my skin and the wind in my hair, I realize how good it must be to be alive. I can't wait until sunset so I can bathe in the light of the blue star. Staircase down there, but let me talk to these people first. I can't believe that world was saved by the brink of, from the brink by humans, not the goddess. But according to the new wisdom, Althena is allowing us to find our own way. I have to admit, I found the old teachings more comforting. Heck, a few of my friends maybe join the fence to vote and have something to drink. Heck, it was a lot of fun, but I feel the swings. I never had out before. Heck, tell me, is it all fun if I was a room is gyrating? Oh, let's just takes you out here. Okay, no worries here then. Sorry, I can hear the door open, but it doesn't open because I'm not on the right spot. The festival gets a bit thick. This makes it on fire fights with having. I propose a toast. Let's raise our glasses to drinking, dancing, and the contest. Yeah, we don't need to go in here. This is just a dungeon. Alright, so... we're done with the town that we found bonfire in, Larpa. I guess you just get on your ship and you just travel from place to place and go around and see what you find. I'm stuck on her. That's a dead end. This is the end of the map here. I wish I could open up a map to make sure I explore every place. The dungeon. I think it's chosen we pay the statue with the gods first. Wasn't that generous for us? They didn't even charge us for personal labor. I think it must be pleased. I'm so happy I'm going to cry. Yeah, I remember the statue was broken. Welcome to the port city of Dalton, which was safe from destruction. It's a wonderful day indeed. My daddy said he heard that the 4 years out there don't control the dragons anymore. I guess they lost control when the dragons were released. I want to see one that must be awesome. Oh, kiddo, this is your lucky day. Feast your eyes on me and feel free to applaud. I'm talking about the dragons, not a flying cat. No, you're too small to be a dragon anyway. Wow. Well, I'm big enough to toast your buns, you brat face. There's a building northeast of here called the Star Dragon Tower. Why don't you go take a look? When Leo learned that the Chosen were trying to revive Zilfar, he left the guard and saved the world. How could someone so good looking also be so heroic? Althena's Chosen repaired the broken statue of the goddess at the entrance to Dalton. And they said anyone that can use it for free. Wasn't that generous? But I don't like to talk to everyone on the outside before I go in buildings. We're celebrating the salvation of the world from the evil of Zilfar. All our drinks are only 10 silver each. Come on, spend silver. As my friend Guy likes to say, people will hate you if you're too stingy. You save the world from certain doom, and for that, I have a drink in your honor. Gulp. Ah. And the second drink is because everyone knows that 2 beers are better than 1. Gulp. Ah. Hey, hello there, welcome to the Blue Hole. No, I wish I could bring you something to drink, but I'm so toasted I can barely see straight. Woohoo! The world has changed so much during my lifetime, I can barely comprehend it all. But the desires of human beings will never change. We all want to laugh, to love, and be loved. Have you heard that Althena's Chosen has stopped accepting donations? I fear for them. There's no way that Priscilla will support an organization with so many expenses. Most of my friends who joined the Chosen have decided to stay in the group even after that happened. Do you believe that? When are they continuing to pledge their lives to the stupid cult? I don't care if they're admitted to the mistakes or not. The Chosen don't have any credibility left. Did you see those guys in the sanctuary fixed the book statue of Athena? I thought that someone from there booked the statue, but I was wrong. Why would they break it and then fix it? That would just be so silly. I heard that Athena's chosen would teach her the wrong message, but that still doesn't change my opinion of Lord Leo. He remains a man of great honor and bravery. That's why I'm worried that he's been missing since the ordeal with Zophar. Where did he go? I agree. Leo is a great man. I feel like such a fool believing those charlatans at their sanctuary. And to think that I give them money while they try to revive Zophar. Isn't that pathetic? You mean to tell me that Athena's chosen will worship a false goddess? Well, isn't that awful? I was hoping to meet the goddess someday, but I suppose that's not going to happen now. Now that the truth about Athena has come out, I feel much better. I always suspected someone was very wrong with Athena's chosen. It's wonderful to be proven right. Did you believe it? A group of adventurers destroyed Pentagulia. I'm still in shock. What does the world come to when the home of Athena can be reduced to rubble? The dragon ship Destiny was here in Dalton until a short while ago. Did you know that Saviors of the World traveled on the Destiny? What a great piece of trivia. Did you know that, Hero? I did not know that. This is so weird and wild stuff. Ha ha ha. I was only traveling through this town, but now I decided I'm going to live here. I'm going to move in this room with my boyfriend, join him in Athena's chosen. Now I'm going to help him spread the message of the goddess in the town and anyone else. So far we learned that the Dragon Tower may be something we have to investigate. I heard Lord Leo join forces with friends to save the world. When I grow up, I want to be able to save the world from evil too. We repaired the statue to stop the rumors to Dalton that we were the ones who vandalized it. We also felt it was important to invest some of the donations we received back into the community. As ambassadors of the goddess, we want to make people happy. Good. We've seen the error of our ways and are trying to discover the real goddess Athena. We want to understand the true teachings and share them with our children. The holy city of Pentagulia has been reduced to rubble by Zophar, the god of destruction. But our faith in the goddess did not waver. Athena's holy light succeeded in crushing Zophar. I couldn't believe that the chosen was total scam, bro. I gave up my wave riding career for nothing. Now I'm just hanging out and staring at the statue until I can think of something to do with my life. Maybe I could teach other people how to wave ride, dude. Pay for that, wouldn't you? Oh wait, I know. I'll be a gigolo. All I need to do is find some rich chicks in this town. If you nail in front of the statue, all the elements will be cured. The mistakes we made in the past should be freely admitted so that we can be forgiven for them. Once we've done that, we can start to share the teachings of the real goddess far and wide. You know, Hero, he's right. Not all of Athena's people are bad people, just most of them. They were just misguided, misled. The goddess were a fraud, then so were the four heroes. Everything I believed in was a lie. That's a very hard thing for me to accept and very, very depressing. That doesn't mean it's a lie. It just meant what you originally thought of Zophar was a lie. Perhaps we have misinterpreted the teaching of the goddess. Athena doesn't want us to pray for help. She wants to be courageous and change our own lives. I think both. She wants you to be faithful, but she also wants you to believe in who you are. Let's see, where are we at on this? We got Larpa, Dalton, Dragonland, Wind Place. I think that's everything in this area. Except for that place down there, which we don't need. Obviously that up there. What about the forest? Don't know what's north of the forest. I think it was where we found Jean and company. I don't think we need to worry about that. How do we travel to the other side? Forgot how we traveled to the other side. I know there's a way because I know I've gotten here before. So if you got in here flightless, how do you get out of here? Through there. Okay, and this is... Yeah, so when you go here, you just travel back and forth from this town. So this is how you go back and forth. Okay, the first town that we're running into is this one. Welcome to Makuli. Okay. Yeah, this is the other town I was talking about with one part, right? We have a little trouble every now and then, but it's usually pretty peaceful. I don't need to touch statues. I just like to touch the statue. This used to be a little speck on the map, but not anymore. This is the hometown of Bonfire, Leo and Mari, who saved our world. They made this town famous. Hoping to find them here. I think I'm starting puberty because I got a big zit. My husband has been very well, distracted lately. I wonder what's wrong. You won't talk about it, but I think it has to do with that cleansing. I tell you, it's really put a strain on our marriage. I keep having this dream where I'm insane. It's just so weird. It's sapping up all my energy by keeping me up at night. What happened to Lucia? She was such a sweet girl, and thanks to her, our village was saved. Lucia. If you're looking for a bonfire, I think he's with Mari. Those two are always together these days. It's enough to make me envious. Hey there, what happened to the goddess that was traveling with you? You know that girl that would save the village? Wasn't she with you? Lucia is. Well, that says it all, doesn't it? I'm sure she's off helping others, isn't she? You know, I've been wondering when Bonfire and Mari are getting married. Don't you think they've been engaged long enough? This is ridiculous. Bonfire and Mari make a good couple. Things around here are much better than they used to be. The demand for ship repair is finally going up again. I'm so happy that Mari is back to her old self. I was really worried for a while. But again, I suppose you want some of my tasty fish. Well, for people that save me in my village, I have all the fish you can eat. Yay, fish! I want! Aha, good to see that makes you happy, little kitty. It's days like this that make me happy to be alive. Laying back on the dock, gazing up at the blue sky and a lazy sky. It doesn't get any better than this. Lucia's power was amazing, and just the instant she returned all the insane people to normal. It seemed completely like, well, like something the goddess Athena would do. Leo came back, but he's gone again. Aww. I think it works too hard. Sometimes I worry about him. Dang it, Leo's gone. Good day to you all. You know, when I was under Zolfar's control, I was looking for light. Maybe Athena gave me the desire to break free from Zolfar. I kinda love how they took the time to give everyone new dialogue. Makes going back to talking to people good. Except for maybe the shopkeepers. Hey, there's Zolfar. Yo, buddy, long time no see. Say, what brings you back to Makuli? Oh, I see. The old ruins, eh? Where do you want to find them? And by the way, where's Lucia? Holy Moonmaker, she left you. Well, now I never saw that coming. No, that's not what happened at all, Bonfire. She had to go back to the Blue Star. Well, you know she loves you, don't you, kiddo? Yes, I do. For the sake of true love, I'll help anyone out. So you're asking for help? Yes, I need your help. Okay, I'm ready to go out. I just need to say goodbye to Marty. Oh, Bonfire, off again. Doubling. If it wasn't the greatest guy in the world, I wouldn't go. But he is. I got to help him out. I'll be back before you know it. Well then, good luck, Sugar Buns. I'll be waiting for you. Okay, Hiro, you got a hired Indian, buddy. Let's go. Can you come with me too? I forget that to make friend useful. Here, take it. Mari's mama. I don't want to see this. Hiro, I know that you and Lucia care for one another, and as for one who's torn from true love, I know that pain. Bonfire to come my darkest hour. I don't know if I. Mari. Please, Hiro, go to Lucia. You're the one that she needs. You're the key to the happiness she seeks. Use it to free her spirit. You belong with her. Okay, so looking at Invercoolly, open the treasure behind Monfar's house. I thought that was closed. Okay, cool. After Monfar talks to Mari, we did that. Next one's in vain. So let's go check out Mari's bar mines here. Afternoon picnic. Aww. Look at the fish. They look so happy. And Leo's footsteps. Hey, it's Miss Daddy! Look at Wolfar. He's like, no thank you. Oh, look at the shadow behind as well. It's really cool. Alright, so we have one car with us now, which is great. I'm assuming Jean is at the forest in the carnival. And why I suddenly blanked. My brain blanked. How do you forget my name? I'm sorry, my brain just blanked. Blanked. Ah! My brain is like completely and totally shut down. And it is driving me absolutely nuts. One second. Lamina. Right, that's it. Lamina. Lamina is going to be in vain, I assume. Gosh dang it, brain. I don't see anyone here. And this is a dungeon area, so there's gonna be nothing here. Is it bad I remember Elsa, but I couldn't remember Lamina? Getting old sucks. Anyway. So, it looks like that's the only place we can go here. So, moving on down. There's a lion thing. Is this gonna be a secret now? It is! Oh, finally we can go inside the lion. I've been waiting for that. Except I'm not doing it now with only 2 party members. That would be dumb. Here's the other vein. But we actually can't go in it. This is a back. The mine town where black dragon diamonds are extracted from the earth. But between you and me, I know there's gold on the tunnels just waiting to be found. There's one thing we learned during Zobar's oppression. Is that to prize one ability higher than all others serves only to limit ourselves. Thanks to the black dragon diamonds, the back is once again a happy and prosperous town. Merchants come here from around the world to purchase our precious gems. I'm the strongest magic user in the back, but no one really seems to care anymore. I'm glad I had to submit to the trials, though. They were for dorks. Actually went off the map. Sorry about that. Try it again. I'm so happy there's a back is finally the way it used to be. The children are playing and laughing. The parents are just happy to be alive. I really don't want to have to go through the mines to get to Old Vein. I'm hoping Old Vein is empty. Let me know in the comment section below if it's worth going back. We didn't really appreciate the freedom that we had until we almost lost it forever. Now once again, a singer can sing, a painter can paint, and a drink like me can drink. Our lives had just about returned to normal, but we will never forget. I know the shopkeeper's probably the same, right? But I don't know if there's new armor or anything. Doesn't look like that. Magic is a incredible thing, but it's just a single aspect of the power of humanity. Morgan forgot that, but we cannot, lest we repeat his mistakes. Think of all the wonderful possibilities that are now open to us. Yes, imagine, for example, you could shower more than once a month. Okay. Don't we do that, like, every day? My son has decided to become an adventurer. He goes out and explores the area around the back every day. I think it's his training routine. We're so proud of him. I hope he finds lots of treasure when he goes out. Same. I was talking to her. I've gone out every day to explore the area around here and train as an adventurer. Sometimes I get hurt, but it sure beats the heck out of studying those boring magic books. When my big brother becomes an adventurer, he's going to leave here. But if he finds any treasure, he said he'll bring it back to me. Isn't that great? Our son plays outside for hours every day. He says he wants to be a great adventurer. I just want him to be a good boy and start cleaning his room once a month. Have you heard the rumors that drinking our beer will give you magical abilities? It's not true, but we've certainly sold a lot of beer since it started. Oh, you know that I drink in moderation. This beer tastes better than ever. I love working as a miner. I'm buff and rich, which my wife very much appreciates. Now Morgan's gone, and back is once again reaping the rewards of mine. My bar is turning a healthy profit again. Miners are getting drunk in record numbers. When night falls, this place fills up with the rowdiest men and women you've ever seen. The world's at peace, and the back and near Vein have become sister cities. But the best news of all is that families and loved ones won't be torn apart from each other. That's right, people who love each other will find a way to be together forever. My son studied the ways of magic and passed a child to enter Near Vein. He's lived here for quite a while, and I know he's been very happy. But he knows how worried I've been, so he's going to come back home to look after me. I don't want my son to sacrifice his life to take care of me, but I do deserve a little pampering. I heard the most bizarre story. Lady Mira of Vein and Morgan of the Warty Toads are getting married! I guess she fell in love with him while she was being held prisoner. They have children. I don't mind saying that the thought makes me nauseous. I hope they get Mira's looks, or they're going to be the ugliest kids in recorded history. Wow. Have you heard the rumors that there's treasure to be found near the Freaky Peaks of Maniac Sea? One of the places is called Lion Head, and the other is called the Dragon's Nest. What's that? You look for the Dragon Eye Jewels? I've never heard of them. You could try the place I mentioned, but they're crawling with creepies of every sort. You have to be out of your freaking mind to go into either place. So it looks like there's 2 new dungeons. 2? The next door kid isn't fit to wipe the hindquarters of my perfect boy. In fact, I don't think the neighborhood boy even has an IQ for butt wiping. His own butt included. His parents must be so impressed. Wow, that's rude. My son's so talented, he'll be a success in whatever field he decides to pursue. I've heard that the Magic Guild of Vein is rather desperate in need of new talent. Maybe I should send him there and watch him wow the guild. What do you think? I made some new friends at town. We're making a secret boat that can sail on water or fly on air. Our first voyage will be to fly over Neo Vein. Okay, it's not that ambitious plane, so sue me. I think it's a very ambitious plan. It's all for me. I might as well have been destroyed along with the world. I personally think the rules of Neo Vein should take in looks into account. And that were the only criteria, I would have been one of the elite. And I would have been the elite of the elite. And if you're an elite one farm, my furry butt is an elite. Neo Vein is an expensive technical issue, but teleport is still functional. I can't guarantee how much this long device will take in Neo Vein, however. Wait, I could have just used this to go to Neo Vein? I don't have to go through the miners area? Wait, is that really a thing? I feel really dumb if true. Okay, I feel pretty dumb. When I lost my job judging magic power, I took up the profession of fortune telling. I lead people into the rooms on the side one at a time and tell them a bunch of gibberish. This place used to be packed with suckers, but business has really dropped off lately. What's happening to all my customers? I don't understand this at all. Your reputation? When I saw Zolfar in the sky, I thought it was the end of everything, but I was wrong. Thank you for saving the world. How about a group hug? Me and my mom and daddy are going to live here together. First time I came here, everyone was so scary, so I really hated it. But now it's different because there are nice people too. For you to defeat Zolfar, you must be the strongest magicians in the world. When Neo Vein crashed and its magic was lost, all the flowers died. But they were artificial. I planned to turn Neo Vein into a city of natural beauty. Would you guys help me spread my seeds? A new legend is born. Humans have defeated a god and saved the world. What if humans have the strongest power of all? Perhaps we can become like gods. No chance, Chief. If anything, it's the gods who want to try humanity on for size. Yeah, it's a good point. Neo Vein used to be filled with people who believed that magic was all that mattered. But when the city crashed to the ground, those fools changed their minds and moved away. I don't have any friends, but I don't want any. All I need is my magical power. I'm happy being all by myself. No, really. Now that Neo Vein has fallen, the people of this world need a new group to guide them. My guess is that the Magic Guild of Vein has taken over this responsibility. Morgan has put his wedding plans on hold until the magic guild of Vane is restored. Everyone knows the only reason Morgan's in Vane is to kiss up to Miria. But unless lost 400 pounds and gained nice personality, I don't think she cares much. Magic is a force that shapes and influences this world. It is the ultimate power. We control that power. We are the chosen ones, chosen to rule this world. I can't believe how stupid humans are these days. Don't you know the strongest power in this world belongs to 4 dragons? Now that Neo Vane has fallen, the people of this world need a new group to guide them. My guess is that the Magic Guild of Vane has taken over this responsibility. Well, that's good. It'd suck if some evil group took over and used this as a chance to power grab. My friends and I are going to play in the Zabak mines. We don't have to practice our magic and compete with each other more. All we have to do now is play and have fun. I really enjoy being an elite magician, but I think it's time to move on from Neo Vane. I'm sure I'll find another city where I can pretend to be much more important than I really am. I can't thank you enough for returning my sister to us. How can I repay you? Yay, the sister's back. All my prayers have been answered. I finally have my family back. All I want right now is a big bowl of my mom's beef stew. Our daughter has returned to us, and we're a real family again. I should never have come here to begin with, but my daughter says she forgive me. Aww. You deserve more than what you have. But hey, that's grace, right? Our daughter is back with us at last. We're going to be a real family again. I'm only sorry that it took so long for my husband and I to realize our awful mistake. I already know that I'll be a positive poor girl for the next 20 years. The woman over there has a husband and children living in the back. I think it's time for me to go back to my hometown and start speaking with my family again. I don't live in Neo Vane, but I used to. I came here to visit. And remind myself that I once abandoned my husband and children coming here. Like I said, these shops probably have nothing new. Let me know in the comment section below if there's anything new here. I don't understand why Morgan is always going to Ancient Vane. Maybe he just likes being there, being surrounded by all the history. Or he likes Miria. It's the best that Neo Vane felt for the sake of everyone. I give you all my thanks. Yeah, if I'm missing anything, like I said, let me know. My wife and I were going back to hometown and starting a new life, but I changed my mind. I can't leave these people behind. I decided to stay here and help them to rebuild. Neo Vane is finally on the path to becoming a normal city. We don't have people giving orders or taking orders. We're all working together now. I kind of like giving orders, but I guess this new approach is for the best. A new legend is born! Humans have defeated God and saved the world. What if humans have the strongest power of all? Perhaps we can all become gods. Right. I already talked to him. I heard the stories that the Blue Star is a pleasure garden. How could that be true? After all, I thought Neo Vane was a place very much like the Blue Star. When we repeat the same mistakes that we made when we lived on the Blue Star. Now that Morgan's gone, my magical research funds have completely dried up. I wonder if I could obtain a loan from the Magic Guild of Ancient Vane. My magical research is almost complete. Soon I'll be powerful enough to rule the world. My first act will be to imprison anyone who uses the cliche, too much information. Magical power really does come from the heart, doesn't it? It was with the power of our hearts that we defeated Zophar. I wonder if we can use our hearts to get into Neo Vane, into the air again. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. I mean, don't underestimate the power of the human spirit. This building is home of the new magic guild. It's beautiful, but it's barren. As Morgan left here, moved to the Ancient Vane to hang out with Miria. Morgan should have turned this place into a timeshare condo or something, don't you think? I mean, they said it was barren, so I doubt there's anyone here, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna assume this place is barren because that's what she said. And there's nothing in here. I'll probably see if there's any bombers. I don't think there's anything here. let's get out of here. Let's head to the next town. I've already been recording for 40 minutes. Unbelievable. Oh, already been here. Pop in here to activate it. Then pop on out. Don't think I need to go back in these caves. Maybe the that one cave with the Cheeros I'll probably want to go back in, but I don't think there's any other caves we need to go into. Hey, I become so caught in the sight of my own blood that I fell over. I feel dizzy but I can't stop. I have to keep bleeding and watching. Hey. Wow, what's happened to you? Well, the tournament good, now we can train. Wait, you guys show up? Come on, let's fight. Put him up, put him up. Why train until I'm too weak to stand? Let's go, hero. This guy's giving me a wicked case of heebie-jeebies. How often should I fight to mold my physique and peak condition? I also suffer knowing how often I should fight and I wouldn't lose my beer fight. You guys look stronger than ever. Have you been fighting a lot? I've been picking fights with most of my friends and family. I even won a few times. I should be grandma, but she sucker punched me when I tried to give her a walker back. I was not used to the armor. That's absolutely unbreakable, and I just forgot to put the dang thing on. Well, we did some post-fight analysis and made quite an interesting discovery. We were defeated because our armor was too heavy. We couldn't move. Those who experimented with new and lighter type of armor made entirely of paper. What? Paper has many advantages. It's portable, comfortable, and we can use to make origami in between fights. The only disadvantage we found so far is it's totally dang useless. If we hide inside our thick armor, we'll never lose, but there's no meaning or honor in fighting that way. Watch you fight and realize that you had to confront your own opponent, not hide from him. I had discovered that martial arts called Holy Fist is an art of purity and light. I have much training to do before I can fully understand this art, much less master it. Perhaps someday, when I prove myself worthy, I can teach the Holy Fist to others. Check out my new wares. Or not new. Tournament is a stage and all of us are come to perform. Well, we all except for me. What I really want to do is direct. We might have lost this time, we're determined to win the next tournament. And now I'm going to take care of my skin and double my heroic workouts. We're definitely going to take the next tournament. Practicing a brand new technique called the Groin Fist. First we use various bumping and grinding motions to distract our opponents. Then we walk up to them with sweet grins on our faces and sock their stuff. Fight's over. Wow. They fight dirty. Many of these children don't remember where their homes are located. I decided to stay here and take care of them until I found all the parents. What an awesome woman. I'm trying to decide the title of the song I'm writing about Jean, but I need some help. What do you think is better? Jean, the brutal warrior of love and passion? Or Jean, the beautiful fighter of love and courage? I think Jean will probably hit them both. I like the last one. Some of the children that went to Koto have parents, so I adopt them as my own. It's the least I can do to try and make amends for the evil things that in the past. Wow, that's good of you too. I need to invent a new martial art, one that will let me explore the depths of my own stupidity. And if I got really good at it, I open my own dojo. Get it? Get it? Oh, never mind. I woke up from a nightmare and realized that the Shadow Dragon Cult was evil. I'm so sorry for my role. I hope it's not too late for me to redeem myself. I've been thinking about how the Shadow Dragon Fist lost to the Blue Dragon Fist. They're the same martial arts, there's no real difference in their strength. And yet the Blue Dragon Fist was overwhelmingly stronger. It wasn't the Shadow Dragon Fist that weak, it was those of us who were using it. Yep. So many of these children look up to Jean. She's become the hero. Some want to continue to train so they can fight like her. Others want to sing and dance less so they can join the carnival. My dream didn't come true. I don't have family anymore. That's why all of us decided to stay together. This might coming out. Aww. I hope that someday the awful memories of this place will haunt my dreams. Me too. I'm headed to the town of Harm to learn a real martial art. I've always liked karate, but I never liked the Shadow Dragon Fist. I don't think I'll ever practice karate again. It's caused me too much pain. The physical pain is almost gone now, but the mental pain never goes away. We came up with a great new attack for the next tournament. We're going to bite your throats and rip them out. Howl! That's some death. We're developing a new attack called the Rolling Break Fang. We bite into the opponent's neck and then roll. It rips the windpipe clean out. Sounds like an alligator. My dog said I have to stop training so hard and my heart is going to burst. But I figured I could train as hard as I did before now that I'm on low cholesterol diet. The tournament's over, but everyone's already training for the next one. I can't wait to watch Gina and Prince defend the title. Master has been training the ways of the Blue Dragon Fist with great enthusiasm. Or most soon possible by embracing the techniques he is teaching. Alright, next up. This is Hoam, right? Welcome to Hoam, the city of martial arts. Fighters from around the world gather here to learn, to practice, and to spar. You sense the excitement in the air, you never know what will happen here next. Everyone says the Lun has changed his defeat in the tournament, so what if he has? The fact remains that he kidnapped helpless children from their homes. There is no penance to severe for his crimes. He should do the honorable thing and end his own miserable existence. Wow. I get man, I totally get it. The reason you beat Lun up is because you didn't give up. I'm never giving up again, man. Whenever someone says I should try, I quit, I'll try twice as hard. I don't think I'll ever be strong enough to beat up Lun, but I'm gonna try, man. Gene is a living legend here in Hoam, but the rest of us are pretty famous too. But of course I am. I give up my life to save the world, and won. Haha. Are you so famous for lying about your skill at, shall we say, poker? I wonder how much dialogue I'm missing though by not having everyone with me. I don't care if they laugh at me, I don't care if they throw rocks and call my every name there is. I'm gonna pursue my dream. I'm gonna become the world's first male bunny karate master. Then get used to this! What'd you do that for? To get you up to speed. Part of bunny master training is dodging surprise drop kicks. But that hurt! Exactly. That was only 1% of my daily training regimen. Are you tough enough to handle it? Wow. Master Lun has changed his defeat in the tournament. He's very calm, but he's also terribly hard on himself. I'd like to say that Lun now has a heart like the Blue Star. I've heard of you, the heroes who won the tourney and defeat Lun. I bow humbly for you and hope that someday I'll have a chance to watch you fight. So, since you're here in Hoam, why not enter the dojo and say hello to Lun's old teacher? Martial arts have prospered in Hoam since Tana was founded, and our dojo is more packed than ever since so far as defeat. Many people were inspired by actions, also want to protect the world from evil. All the dots. Alright, it's time for my break, haha. I'm trying to reach a point where I can concentrate on an entire day without moving. My record so far is 2 hours, but I'm about to try for 3. Wanna watch? No. Oh, your friend's Gene. Welcome to our dojo. Please come inside. I once thought that strength was righteousness, and I'm ashamed of myself. If that was really true, Zolfar would have been righteous in the extreme. Your heroes prove that the most important strength is the strength of heart. I'm enrolled in the Blue Dragon Dojo. I'm going to train with all my strength. I want to be incredible martial artists like Jean. Hey, I don't understand. Why isn't Lovely Jean with you? Lovely Jean? Of course she is. When I came to Hoam, I was going to marry the winner of the tournament. When Jean won, she also won my heart. You defeated Zolfar, but he was a god in humans. That can't be possible. You must have the power of Athena on your side. Lun went to a tournament saying he hoped to rediscover the ways of his own art. I'm glad to say that Lun has returned his honorable and humble self. Hoam's dojos have become quite lovely since your defeat of Zolfar. I am glad to see such interest in martial arts, but I fear it's for the wrong reasons. On the flip side though, we are getting other dialogue that people aren't here, so... I don't know. Welcome to the Jungle Fist Dojo, where candy is dandy and liquor is quicker. There ain't nothing better than a drink. Alright, so these people don't... I was about to say, these people aren't telling me anything new. And I just walked into a bromide I didn't know was here. Where? Oh, we are in Hoam. After recruiting Jean, head to Rom. Apparently you don't need to have Jeannie a party to do this. Yeah, she sure looks she's having fun, huh? Jean, I know she was a boozer. I wonder if Ron put up to her. Eternal Blue Hobbyist. In 10 bombs. Raisin a glass. So maybe I should go and recruit people. I've already gone through a lot of this. I mean, those are like shops. Let me go back. I've already explored half the towns or so without any party members except for one far. Let me go and try to recruit party members, and then we'll come back here and talk to them. What the heck is this place? Is that new? That's new. What is that place called? I need to leave here before I can. The Zen Zone. Yeah, that looks new. I'm gonna come up here and walk around here to get this location. Because I believe the Water Dragon Cave is where you can find the Chiros. Well, if you beat them, something good happens. So they may be like the metal slimes. A ton of EXP and all. So why don't we just pop into places, put them on a map, and then come back here later. That way we'll go around and try to get everyone first. This is vain. Let's just ignore talking to people, and like I said, we'll come back and talk to everyone later. I'm assuming she's probably in here. Yep, there she is. Just have a mark on my side is out of perfection. Just get a better escalator. Although here, it's been a long time indeed. A wonderful friend to come all this way to visit Lamina. It makes me so happy to see my daughter making so many good friends. Oh, hi hero, welcome back to your city Vane. I'm finally decided to join the guild. Now let's see what about this. What are those contracts? Here we go. All you have to do is put initials here, here, and here, and sign here. Well, come on, hero. Your pen is starting to dry out. Just sign it already. Oh, is Lucia with you? I'm sure she wants to join too. It's just for 98 silver. What? Lucia went back to the Blue Star alone? That's terrible. I'm starting to get it now. You intend to follow Lucia to the Blue Star, and you're here to ask for me help. Very wise of you. That you're money about 10,000 silver is much price for such friend, okay? Sure, whatever it takes. Help me. You're serious, aren't you? You really do love Lucia with all your heart? All right, here, I'll help you, and I'll buy me a man just like you someday. Here, what's that money for? Silly boy, I just want to see how serious you were. You really think I would charge a friend? Come on, this one is on the house. So let's go. This is one problem, Mina. I'm not really sure how to get to the Blue Star. Grandpa went and found a story that talks about star pupils and a dragon. And he thinks that the pupils are actually dragon eye jewels. Other than that, I don't have a clue, do you? Dragon eye jewels? Star pupils. I vaguely remember seeing a book in the magic library with the title Star Pupils. And I think I saw at the very top of the innermost shelf in the library. Let's go and see, hero. Like I said, I'll go do that later. Let me get my entire party first. I think that would be a good way to end the episode as well. Get everyone in party. Then we'll go back and do the other stuff. Oh, there were people here. Yeah, I'm gonna come back here. Right. Almost forgot what I just said like a second ago. Now, I'm assuming you get Lamina at the carnival. I could be wrong. But that's what my assumption is. I've already been there. I don't have to worry about going on the other side of this. I just know to go on the other side of this. Is there a way to like travel to the other side of that? Oh, this just takes you over here. Wait, have I been here? Yes, I have been here. 100% I've been here. Oh, I can go around this way. Nice. This way they're both on, like, right next to each other on my teleporter. Just going everywhere. I just see the gate open. Oh, that's Skelly's garden. Definitely have to come back there. I would like to see what's new there. Wasn't there a dungeon here? I think that was just like a event trigger. There we go. Here's the carnival. Expecting to find Jean here. Yep, there she is. Oh, you come to visit, just as you promised. Not that I doubted you could prove it. Wow, Jean, you know what? You've always looked best in your dancing outfit. Why, thank you, Ruby. I like this outfit too. It's fun to get all dressed up. Where's Lucia? I promised I'd do a special dance for her when we defeated so far. What's wrong, kiddo? Do you have fun with her? Your eyes are so distant. Lucia left. She returned to the Blue Star, and I decided to follow her there. I need to be with her, Jean, because I love her. Kiddo, are you sure about this? Well, you can always count on me, kiddo. Do you want my help? Yes, you're a great friend. That's what I want to hear. This is going to be just like old times, kiddo. Excuse me for a minute while I go and put on something more appropriate. You gonna put on fearing gear? Aha! Alright, now we have to do is find a way to the Blue Star. If anyone can do it, we can. Let's go, kiddo. Lucia's ready for you. Okay, so we have 4 people in our party. The only other character that we could recruit right now would be Leo. But I don't know where Leo is. I don't even have a guess on where he is. Maybe if I go through all the towns and look for him, I'll find him eventually. But I don't know where he is right now. So let's just continue to see if we can get all the locations on our map. Do we have all the locations now? Was Gina our last... Was that the last town that we haven't been in? Was the carnival? It's possible that was the last town. Did we go in the Snow Village? Well, we did now. I don't know if we went to Snow Village before. Is this everywhere? I'm unsure. Maribia. I think I have been everywhere. Well, like I said, if I miss a location, please let me know. Make sure we do our due diligence here and make sure we visit all the towns. So now that we have everyone, we can resume going around and talking to everyone. And we left off in Horam. This is where we'll pick up in the next episode. So we'll go to Horam, we'll go to Maribia, we'll go to all the other places there, the carnival. And then once we do that, we'll figure out what to do next. I don't know where Leo is. I assume he can join us because we only have 4 party members and Lucia is gone. But yeah. I may also go to the Water Dragon Cave if I have some time to see if I can defeat Ichiro. But for now, my dear friends, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe. Much love to you all. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. And until next time, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.